Hello everybody. Today we're going to see how I draw red streak. Okay, pencils first and then Sharpie. So if you don't want to watch the pencil portion of the video where I sketch the entire thing out, look in the description and you'll see a timestamp you can click on that will take you directly to the Sharpie portion of the video. Also one for the color. So for those of you that are sticking around, I'm going to be using a straight edge, a ruler, so you might want to get one of those if you want to do it like that. If not, do it by hand. But I'm going to start off with a quick sketch for myself, and then we'll jump over to Sharpie Town, or Sharpie area. I keep calling it Sharpie Town. I don't know why. I don't know what else to call it. We got to come up with a funny name for it, like Larry Magoo. Say hello, Larry. How's it going over there? Oh, you know, Magoo. Welcome, I'm the mayor of Sharpie Town. That's what I do. Okay, it's not too bad here. I like where I'm going with this. Maybe a little bit higher there. Yeah. Okay, coming back in here, coming back at you. Coming back towards this way. Coming back to visit over here. Coming to hang out and eat all your popcorn over there. I'm going to connect it right there, sleep on your mattress, and steal all your pillows right there. And I think, wow, I think I'm ready. I think it's time. I think I've got a good enough sketch that I'm happy with moving on. Perfect. Okay, so let's go. Let's get going with it. Welcome to Sharpie Town, everybody. Here's the mayor, Sharpie Fine Point, and the chief of police, Sharpie Pen. I'm going to be using the Sharpie Fine Point for the most of it, but the pen, I'll bring it in every now and then to add some tiny little finesse details. You'll see. So I'm going to start with my Sharpie and my ruler. I said in the beginning that I'm going to be using a ruler, so hopefully you heard it, or you went and got one, or you're just doing it by hand. It's all right. You do what you want. This is how you draw. This is how I draw. You draw how you draw. So I'm just going to draw a line right here where I think it's going to be. Then I'm going to move it over just a little bit, and I'm eyeballing it really. It doesn't have to be exact. And I'm going to draw another one down here, but I'm going to stop right there, not where that is, a little bit higher. Okay? The reason for that is this side is going to be like this. I'm going to come down, connect it like that. Then this side is going to come over here. Then I'm going to draw an edge there, come down over to this. And then swoop it over there, whoop it over, and here's where I'll draw my first accent. This line's going to come down here and do this. Okay. Draw one more tiny one back there like that. Not go too crazy. And so now I'm going to draw an edge like this. Come out here like this. Down here like this. And do that. And there's a little bolt. We're going to add that right there. There, the bottom is pretty much done. So now we're going to do kind of the same thing up here where there's a shift over. So it's going to come over like that. This side's going to come down like this. And since we're here, we'll add the little detail. Just going around like that. And I'm going to bring this over just a little bit like that for a 3D edge to it. And this side I'm going to come around like this. Come out. And connect over here. Same thing, bring this down to there and start connecting some of this stuff over to here. I'm going to stop right here because there's that circle piece that's like that. I want to do that first, and it's not going to be perfect. That's okay. It's all right. Don't freak out if you don't do it perfect. But I'm just going to draw a circle as close as I can, and see, even that's not perfect. It's pretty good. Not bad. I won't lie. I like what I did, but it's not perfect, and that's okay. Okay, so now I'm just going to add a little bit of detail. I'm going to come in here with this piece like that. And I'm going to come up here and do one of these. And then I'm going to come over here and do this. And then I'm going to reconnect it up into here like that. And again, just add just a little bit of detail. Just some fun stuff. Just to make it my own. Like that. And there is a notch in the circle thing like that. And there are a few more, because there is another level to it. We'll do this like that. So now I'm going to bring it around and connect. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just doing this for some fun accent. Like that. Okay? Awesome. Alright, so now let's draw this other little piece over here. So it's going to kind of come up like this, and I'm going to go straight back. And this I'm just going to do by hand. I'm not worried about the straight edge on that one. And again, I'm just kind of drawing what I see. So don't worry if it's not exact. Okay, and then I'm going to do this for a small accent, just like that, just to make it stand out from the rest of it, you know? Again, that's what an accent is. It kind of brings to life other parts, you know? And so there's little details like this. Let me make sure I got it right. See, I'm missing a line. There. Doesn't have to be perfect, but I enjoy drawing it. So, ooh, let's do this. Watch this. Okay, so now I know where I'm going with this. I'm just going to draw this piece like that, reconnect it down here, like that. So I think what I'm going to do, let's try this. Let's try the thin Sharpie, just to make it a thin blade, just so it doesn't stand out. Like, I could do it like that. The nice thing about this is, if it doesn't look right, I can always go over it with the big fat Sharpie. But if it looks right, we're onto some gold here, okay? So I'm going to draw this line over here, following my sketch. And then I'm going to draw this one to there, and I'm going to basically draw the blade with the tiny Sharpie, just to make it different. So when I color it, it's going to stand out a little bit more. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to follow this edge over here. I'm a puller instead of a pusher with my Sharpie. Like that. Okay, so now I'm going to come in here, bring it back around to here, and then angle it down like that. I like that. I like that. That way when I color it, it'll stand out even more. So if you make that as thick or as thin as you want, this is yours. Remember, this is how you draw, and this is how I draw. So there, let's do that. So yeah, let's do the rest with color. So that is Red Streak. So here is my colored version. You could do it however you like. I just thought I'd show you how I decided to color it. If you'd like to color it like this, you can always pause the video here and use the coloring techniques that I used, or you can just make it your own. Remember, this is how I draw. You draw how you draw. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more adventures of how I draw. Plus, don't forget to hit that notification button to be updated about each new video.